Hey garden people, today we're going to show you how we save seeds from our tomato plants. You don't care? Nope. Whenever saving seeds, you want to choose your best looking, best tasting crops, which may entail sacrificing a real winner. We'll pick our ripest fruits so we know the seeds are mature. Make sure your plant is an open pollinated or heirloom variety of tomato in order to produce new plants that are true to the parent plant. We have a few heirloom varieties we'd like to save: Hungarian Heart, Sebastopol, and Spoon, all different sizes and tastes. To begin the process, we'll grab some essential tools: a cutting board, sharp knife, small spoon, and a clean glass jar. We're going to slice our tomato right down the middle, with the stem side and blossom side on either end to easily expose the seeds. With a spoon, scoop out the gel-like cavity that encapsulates the seeds, and place it into the jar until you've removed all the seeds you can see. You'll notice there's quite a lot of liquid already in the jar, but if not, you can add a touch of water to fully submerge the seeds. Then, we'll set our seed jar aside in a warm, out-of-the-way spot to allow mold to form in the jar. You might be thinking, why are we doing this gross task? Well, the creation of mold in this tomato concoction will actually remove the gelatinous tissue around the seeds so we can properly store and then plant them. This fermentation process takes 2 to 4 days. Any longer is actually detrimental to the seed's viability. And most importantly, don't forget to label your seeds. There's nothing worse than going back to a seed and forgetting what it's even for. The fermentation can get a bit stinky, so you may want to put a covering over it to contain the smell. After about 2 days, we can see mold has started forming. We're going to fill our jar with water, tighten the cap on, and shake away to loosen all the seeds. The viable seeds should sink to the bottom, and any non-viable seeds will float to the top. Make sure to remove those. Then, with a bowl and strainer, pour your tomato concoction to remove the gel and juice. In a sink, we are going to rinse our seeds under running water to make sure they're clean and free of mold or gel. Then, transfer them to a plate to dry in a warm spot. Avoid using a paper towel or your seeds will be difficult to remove. We'll try to separate the seeds daily so they dry evenly and don't clump together. Once our tomato seeds are completely dry, we can transfer them to a labeled container and store them in a cool, dry place until next season. Now go out and save some of your favorite tomatoes. Thanks for watching.